Last week on the program, a member of the House Tax Writing Committee said this.
I estimate we've got about 8 months to get this thing done in order to move this thing through, and that's my hope and my expectation.
8 months, hope and expectation for a tax cut. President Trump says the tax cut is coming, but maybe not as quickly as we'd hoped. Watch this.
Let's get to the bottom of this. 2017, can Americans expect a tax cut?
I think so, yes, and I think before the end of the year I would like to say yes.
Well, Congressman Pete Roskam is back with us this Tuesday morning. Congressman, I'd like to say welcome back. You heard what the President had to say there. He wouldn't guarantee this year that we get that tax cut. Are you still sticking with your 8-month forecast that would take us to maybe September, October this year?
I am, and here's the good news. Regardless of when it happens, people are now talking about this as an expectation, not a hope, not a pipe dream, but the debate about tax reform has fundamentally shifted, Stuart, from is this possible to when is this going to happen? That's a seismic shift in a town that has historically had a hard time getting things done, and for a country that is anxious to see its tax code fundamentally transformed. So I think good news is everybody's saying, let's get this done.
Will the package, in its largest form, will the package be dropping corporate tax rates down from their current 35% rate, dropping individual tax rates down, getting rid of the alternative minimum tax, and getting rid of the death tax? I mean, can you say that that is going to happen? Regardless of other details, that's going to happen.
That's at the core of the House blueprint that the House Republicans have put together to lower these rates on the individual side and on the corporate side, to harmonize the tax code, to make it simpler. And I think we're at a national inflection point, Stuart, and there's a recognition that the status quo is basically an island that's dissolving underneath us. And if we stay here and we think that this tax code is positioning us for the future that currently exists, we're kidding ourselves. And there's a national consensus that's developed. We need to change. And so lowering these rates, simplifying this code, and harmonizing it makes us so much more competitive on the global stage, and the U.S. can do what it does well, and that is innovate and create economic opportunity and a buoyancy that is so attractive and that the country, I think, is longing for.
Congressman Roskam, you sit on the House Tax Writing Committee, very important position. Please come back and tell us as often as you can about the progress that's being made for tax reform, because we're a financial program, investors watch us, and what they want is a tax cut this year. Come back soon.
Yeah,
Pete
it's
Roskam.
coming.
Okay.
Thanks, Stuart.
Excellent outcue. Thank you, Pete. Check that.